Welcome to OffAndOnStage.com. I'm Tom, and this is Michi, and that's Benny. And we're going to interview the band On the Fence tonight.
Thank you guys for agreeing to come out to the Chapman Ranch, Triad Productions, Tom's studio. And we are so pleased to have you guys here. So let's start out. Can you guys introduce yourselves? Tell everybody what your name is and where you hail from.
Sure. I'm Warren Rubin, originally from Southern California, and I'm the bass player. That's why I'm holding
Bass. Okay, great.
Guitar with only 4 strings?
and a long neck.
Really long neck. Great.
And my name's Daniel Gordon. I am from North Denver. Grew up in went to North High School. Both my parents graduated from North High, so I've been in that neighborhood for generations.
Wow.
Dang. You are the definition of Colorado
You're a
native. That's
Almost.
neat. Almost.
No, my mom was 100% Lithuanian.
Really?
Both her parents came over from Lithuania.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
And then she graduated from North High.
Yeah.
Wow, neat. And obviously you play the guitar.
I play guitars. I usually play my Guild 12-string, but I don't have that with me today.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I've never seen him without his 12 string.
I know, it's weird.
But he got a new guild, so that's cool.
Yeah, but we got him playing the Strat now more often.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah, that's really nice.
Cool.
I'm Alice Frisch, and I was born in Utah, but lived here all but about, I think, 11 months of my life. We figured out one day, so out of 42 years.
Salt Lake City.
Oh, you gave away your age, honey.
I don't care.
Yeah, she's only 42.
She's only 42.
She's only 42.
You are young.
She's the youngest member of the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warren has a great idea. He says we should, well, you tell it.
Alice and the Geratones.
That's to rename from Band on the Fence to Alice and the Geratones. I think we'll pull that out for the
Wait till you're in
retirement
the old
homes.
folks home.
Yeah. Segue into, where'd your name come from? Where'd you get that name? Are you guys
We
really,
just pulled it out of a hat.
like, are you indecisive? Band on the Fence.
Band on the Fence. So listening to Paul McCartney on the way home after we had just been, Warren and Michael, who were missing today, and Dan and I over and over and over and over. Okay, well, what about this name? What about that name? What about this name? What about that name? Couldn't decide. And I hear Band on the Run, and I think, we're Band on the Fence, because we cannot pick it. Hey, that's a good name.
Perfect.
So
That makes
we
sense.
ended up with that.
Yeah.
Band on the Run.
Yeah.
Band on the Fence.
And we could do a different take on that, and that it was beamed directly into Michael's brain from the Martians that had kidnapped him tonight, which is why we don't have our drummer.
And who is your drummer?
Did I hear that right? That he was kidnapped by Martians?
Well, I heard 2 stories, and that may be what he told you. He told me he caught on fire again.
Again?
Again. Like it happens.
Our drummer just spontaneously combusts every once in a while.
I thought you were gone after that.
Yeah.
Like Spinal Tap. Their drummer.
No, so our drummer who's missing tonight is Michael Murphy, and he's a fantastic drummer. We've been working with him for 3 years, going on 3 years now. Plays a small kit, and he's very...
He's not the one who wrote Wildfire, right?
No, there's no E in his Murphy.
Oh, I see.
Which I did get chewed out for once, because I made business cards and was just typing along and typed Murphy with an E. No.
That's when I learned that Michael Martin Murphy, that does Wildfire, is the only Murphy who puts an E in his last name, is what we found out that day.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize he did. Wow, that's a new one on me.
I didn't know that either. Oh.
I got to play with him even. Show him for 2 days.
How How did you guys get together? How'd you meet?
Well, Alice and I met at the open mic at the D-Note in Old Town Arvada. I don't think they do an open mic anymore there.
I saw a sign out
No,
on
they are
last
doing
Monday.
something.
I think,
Yeah,
yeah,
on
I think I
Wednesday
heard they're
nights.
still doing it.
Wednesday nights they're doing something
it's-
now. But
is
it's
it
not
coming
Jay
back?
Ryan.
That's where I met
Yeah,
Tom.
yeah, it's
I
not
believe,
Jay.
too.
Yeah, that's where I met you guys too.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I met Warren there too. I've seen you several times
See,
there.
the Dino.
Birds of a feather.
Yeah.
Did you audition each other, or how did you
No.
decide that you're gonna form a band?
Very, very organic. Dan and I started, we knew each other through, I was working at the time with Doc Rhythm, and he was teaching me how to play guitar, and I was just shy, and you've known me this long, I couldn't even keep my eyes open when I was up on that stage. So, but anyhow, Dan and I would go to parties over at Doc's house, and we started jamming together, and it just clicked. And so we've been, friends and working together for 4.5 years.
Wow.
Michael, we kind of shared a gig with him or sat in.
We met him at an open mic
Yeah, it was.
up in Blackhawk. When
Was that?
Tim
That's right. I was
brought
running.
him up to Blackhawk.
I was running an open mic up in at a coffee shop in Blackhawk,
Oh.
and he came in and we just had fun working with him, and he came and sat in with us a couple of times. Just hey, it's fun having drums, and so he'd sit in with us, and that clicked. So all right, now we've got a drummer. And not too long ago, we had invited Warren to come sit in with us up at Roy's Last Shot, and
Warren Rubin, by the way, is quite an accomplished guitar player. And he doesn't need this band.
I've heard him with his 12 string.
I
So-
had this band.
You love playing with them.
Yeah, he's an awesome 12 string player and
yeah.
guitar player.
He
Singer.
plays slide, he plays
Yeah, his slide up.
12 string, he plays songs that amaze me.
At some point tonight, if y'all have time, I'd like to put this guitar in his hands and let him do.
Sure.
Sure.
That would be
Yeah.
fun.
We're open for anything.
So,
Almost.
but yeah. So with Warren, he, we had talked about him coming and sitting in with us, and he and I are talking on the phone one day, and he says, I've been thinking. And that is my favorite line out of his mouth now, because every time he says, I've been thinking, he comes up with something great and it works out and it's beautiful. He says, you really don't need another guitar player. You and Dan both play guitar. You need a bass player.
Yeah.
And he went out that day and bought a bass and a bass amp,
Nice.
and has been playing bass for 4 months.
What?
Longer than that, yeah.
You're kidding.
No, like
Oh
4 or
my
5
gosh.
months.
already?
And you're that good? Oh, I'm jealous.
5 months, maybe.
He's a journeyman musician.
Wow.
So
Really impressed.
But you'll have to sell him on that idea.
Yeah.
He's very humble.
No. Well, why don't we ask
Let's
him
have
to
a
play a song?
Let's hear a song.
Yeah.
Pretty little woman friend. I said, honey, let me introduce you.
Woo!
Yeah. All right.
Great.
Where's your next gig?
You can tell that we
I wasn't as
didn't rehearse.
spontaneous. I wasn't as spontaneous. That's the last one.
Our next gig is Sunday, but our next gig that we have booked that is out and will be, I think, a lot of fun is playing at the Oriental Theater for the Oriental Opry, which they do the, remind me, second
Tuesday of
Tuesday
every month.
Yeah, it's important for us to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get there.
You'll remind me.
Second Tuesday.
Call me a
So-
date.
We're playing in April, on April 8th.
April 8th, okay.
Right.
And
Be there.
we have a couple of gigs coming up at art festivals, right?
Yeah,
And
we have
Oh,
a couple,
really?
In
Which
the
ones?
summer, we're doing the Sloan's Lake Arts
Denver
Festival.
Art Festival.
Denver Arts Festival, yeah.
Yeah.
Denver Arts
Oh.
Festival
When is
at
that one?
Sloan's Lake, and that is
I think that one's in early August.
August. I'll have
Yeah,
the website information for you on that one, and then we're playing at the Salida Arts Festival too, which is in July. And both, well, we've done the Salida Arts Festival, and I love playing the Salida Arts Festival, but every time I go down there, something goes horribly wrong. And I
With
still,
her vehicle.
and I still go back.
Knock on
And I
wood.
still go back.
Something goes wrong with her vehicle. When she
Oh.
Something goes wrong with my vehicle. I went down there, or well, not just with the vehicle. So one of the times I was down there, I went down to play. Oh no, it was before I played. One of the times that I was down there, I was down talking to Clyde Tullis, and about the upcoming gig. And I get a phone call from my mom that her appendix had burst.
Oh,
So I
no.
fly back to town,
Oh,
and I go down there to play.
next year.
No. I go down there to play. This was the same year,
Oh.
and I blew something out of my engine.
No.
Leaking radiator
Gas
fluid all the way
it.
through the town. I'm like, oh. So my husband had to come down and rescue me. The last time we played down there, I blew tires on
Tire.
my truck. So I've decided that I want to go down there.
maybe you
but-
need somebody to drive you there.
Yeah.
I think, but
Hire a chauffeur.
but Warren mentioned, but what if your luck like goes on to somebody else's
that's good.
car?
Good
Like I don't
point.
think I want you in my car, honey.
Draw
You're
straws
bad
to
luck
see
for
who drives
cars.
us.
I can take.
Just take a car that's under warranty then.
That would be yours then.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
All
good,
right, I'm
yay.
riding with Warren.
I think he was volunteering.
Yeah,
I think he was.
I think the common denominator in all of this really isn't you at all. I was wearing Argyle socks on each of those days.
Oh.
Because I've not worn Argyle socks since, and your car hasn't broken.
How about another song?
How about another song? All right, here's a Bessie Smith.
Now, you guys sing, and you guys are absolutely fantastic. In fact, how long have you been singing, Alice? Because you said when did you pick up the guitar? But you sang before that, right?
Started singing about,
Good
I think I took my first voice lesson out of maybe a dozen that I've taken. Let's see, my daughter was 1, so about 7 years ago. Started to sing, and about a year into that, the guy that was playing guitar for me, well, maybe not even a year, anyhow, at some point he couldn't do it anymore, so I had to figure out, well, I gotta play guitar if I want to get out and sing, so Doc started teaching me how to sing, or how to play guitar, and then Dan took over the good fight of teaching me how to be any sort of guitarist.
You're a
So
quick learner.
it's been,
And Warren, do you sing too?
Yes,
he
yes, he
does.
does. I've heard him. He's great.
Are you gonna sing for us tonight?
You know, I just play bass.
I don't think so.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Say either.
You say neither, and I say neither.
Either,
Either,
neither.
neither.
Let's call the whole thing off. I like potato, you like potato.
You like tomato, and I like tomato.
Potato,
Potato,
tomato.
tomato.
Let's call the whole thing off.
If we call the whole thing off, then we must part.
No, if we ever part, then that might break my heart.
So you like pajamas, and I like pajamas.
I'll wear pajamas, give up pajamas. For we know we need each other, so we shouldn't call the whole thing off. I say laughter, you say laughter.
You say after, and I say after.
Laughter,
Laughter,
after.
after.
Let's call the whole thing off. I like vanilla, you like vanilla.
You sarsaparilla, and I sarsaparilla.
Vanilla,
Vanilla,
pistachio.
rocky road. Let's call the whole thing off.
But oh, if we call the whole thing off, then we must part.
Oh, if we ever part, then that might break my heart.
You go for oysters, and I go for oysters.
I'll order oysters and cancel the oysters.
For we know we need each other, so we better call the calling off. Let's call the whole thing off.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right.
That
That's
reminds
a
me
good
of my childhood. I love that song.
It's a fun
Oh,
song.
it is.
Absolutely a kick to
Who
do.
did, who did that? I remember that. It was in a movie, wasn't it?
Was it?
Oh,
in
we
Andy Gibb?
patterned ours after Bing Crosby and Rosemary
Oh
Clooney.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
I love
That's
that.
where it came from.
That's neat.
Wow, neat.
Hey, well, where do you guys see your band going? I mean, what is your goal or your dream for your band?
To play small coffee shops and
So your dream
for
is coming
pennies
true.
And so we're
Just
there.
living the
You're
dream.
there with the dream.
Right on.
I would like to get to where we're doing regional festivals. You know, we've got the local festivals, Colorado. We've got a couple this year. I'd like to do more of those. I'd like to do bigger stages.
Red Rock.
Red Rocks. I have played Red Rocks.
You have?
Yeah.
When?
Oh, is it
on-
Thursday?
like Thursday?
In June, I think it was.
Yeah.
At
Nice.
like 9 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
or joggers running up
I
and
know,
down.
it's fun to just go up there and
Yeah,
jam.
it is.
Yes, that's great.
Sounds so good there.
But yeah, just I'd like to go, maybe within a couple states. I think going up and doing stuff in Wyoming would be a kick, and down to Arizona. So, just regional.
That was going to be one of our questions, huh? Do you guys take your show on the road?
Does the band on the fence go on the road?
As long as it's along the fence.
They're on the fence.
As long as there's a fence.
As long as there's a fence, then maybe we can handle it.
Yeah.
If there's a fence. That's what what am I looking for there, Warren? You gotta have, the guideposts kind of thing. We gotta
Guardrail.
have the fence to direct us where we're going.
Really.
Well, it's like ants, that's what I was thinking, how ants have to follow their particular trail, and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And mice.
if you mess up their trail, they get lost.
Well, on that note, let's hear another song about ants.
Sing a song about ants. Is that where I'm at?
Yeah,
7?
that's it.
Awesome. Thanks, Tom.
Two of us riding nowhere, spending someone's hard-earned pay. You and me, Sunday driving, not arriving, on my way back home. On our way home, we're on our way home, we're going home. Two of us sending postcards, writing letters on my wall. You and me burning matches, lifting latches on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. Two of us wearing raincoats, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. You and me wearing raincoats, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home.
Well, Alice and I were talking before the interview started about your upcoming CD, and you're about ready to release it, right? You want to tell that story?
Yeah, I hope so. We had a great recording session with a friend of ours, Spencer Pine, brilliant musician and brilliant recording artist. And we did, kind of like we're doing here, where it was just, live studio, I guess.
Yeah.
So there's very little editing. It sounds just
Cool.
pretty much like
Mhm.
like we do.
Cool.
And the odd thing about the CD is that the band is kind of morphed in a way. Like tonight we don't have our drummer. On the CD we have that drummer, but we don't have this bassist. We have a different bassist. Actually,
A
Spencer
real
Hines.
Spencer, yeah.
Spencer went
Yeah.
in and added in the bass
He's
lines
good,
for
yeah.
us because we didn't have Warren at the time. So hopefully in the next couple months, hopefully not even that long, we should have one coming out. It's Band on the Fence. It's self-titled. What is it?
Eponymous.
Thank you.
What's it called? Hippopotamus.
Eponymous.
Hippopotamus.
Eponymous. It's a
Now, if it
self-named.
was a hip hop CD, I suppose it could be hip hop.
Hippopotamus.
Oh, where's Michael with the?
Where's the rim shot?
Yeah.
So it'll be called Band
Yeah.
on the Fence?
Band
Yes.
on the Fence.
Where can
And,
people buy it? Once you...
It'll be just from us. We're not doing anything. We've kind of tossed around the idea we might put some of them on iTunes or something, but for the most
Yeah.
part, it'll just be, come see us, pick one up.
The deal with the shopping channel fell through. So.
The deal with the
Oh, dang.
Right, exclusive with Walmart. There you go.
And now for
Work for Garth
if you
Brooks.
buy now, you get no. So
Blue light special. No,
yeah.
that's Kmart.
Well, I can't wait till it's out.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it, and
Did you say
actually
you
really,
do write songs, but you just haven't recorded them yet? You will write
we
songs.
want to. We want to
I
write
know you
our
will,
own stuff.
eventually.
To be perfectly honest, the music that we cover, the artists that we cover, I love doing these covers because I connect with the songs. We connect with the songs.
And I think there's
But yeah, go ahead.
well, and I think it's important to understand, a well written song is sort of like a diamond. It has many facets, and depending on how you hold it up to the light, it reflects differently. So I like the songs we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How that said, I really do enjoy doing the covers, but I really don't ever want to go through getting the rights, the copy, the recording or
The rights to
royalties
Yeah.
and all of that was just a nightmare to do for 11 songs. If we're doing our own CD and we've got one or two
Right.
covers on it, then great.
Yeah.
But I'd also, like to, I know that all four of us have, varying life stories and histories that I think would be just really neat if there was a way to, voice those stories in music. So,
For sure.
yeah, I do hope to write.
Yeah.
You're a writer, aren't you?
Not really.
Somewhat.
No.
No.
I don't know
You
what
did?
life experiences you're talking about, because the only Delta I ever had was like a Delta 88 when I was growing up in the park. That's the same thing.
I remember those big
Yeah.
Delta 88s.
Yeah.
They had great fins, right?
Yeah, it would light the tires up for like half a block, but it just doesn't count as life experience. The Beach Boys nailed that long before I got there.
Well, I loved having you guys on. Did you love having these guys on,
Definitely.
Tom? And you were so fun just hearing you and watching you and hearing your stories. And I can tell that you guys have fun playing together. So we encourage our listeners to go out and see you live. Now, tell us again where you're going to play next. Not this Sunday, because I'm not going to have it up
Right.
by then. But
Next show is at the Oriental Opry at the Oriental Theater, 44th and Tennyson, April 8th, sometime between 7 and 10. I don't know when she has us going on, but you're certainly not going to be lacking for amazing talent to show up there at any time. So that's our next one.
great. Okay.
And then every first and third Sunday of the month, we are at La Dolce Vita Coffee House in Old Town Arvada.
Okay.
For brunch.
For brunch, yes, from 10 a.m. till 1 p.m.
Okay.
Fun, nice, mellow show.
Which night? Which day?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, everybody go out and go hear Band on the Fence. We loved having you guys tonight.
Thank you.
We're not done yet.
No.
Let's have another song.
Okay, we'll go out with the
We're
We're
already-
band.
gonna have to
we're already
stand up
done
for
yet.
this one.
You?
Think we can pull this one off? Do we want to do
Yeah.
Voodoo Doll by Teresa James, who I just recently stumbled onto on iTunes, and she's amazing. But it misses a little bit without the drummer playing washboard, but it's still a pretty cool song. So we got to get back in here with our drummer. All right.
Definitely.